It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy
The fuck?
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for two. Rodgers now. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive. But they don't get the two, and it remains 6-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The lefty right to the air to start. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down.
What's up, bro?
He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Now a first down throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to...
Oh. He quit. He quit on us. It was, oops. We're just getting good. There you go.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go in our nation's capital. And able to get this
Thank you, bro,
across
for the
the
sub.
20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Reese. If I can give you a cookie, I'll give you a cookie. I'll give you a bunch.
They go play action. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
You think you're going to need it.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, I thought he had
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit
Mercy
on the
ain't
deep
gonna have no
throw,
breath.
you at least put in the defender's
Not
minds
like breath,
early in the
man.
game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple
go,
effect
Joe.
on how
Let's
they
do it
function
now.
throughout.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
So stop doing
How did-
don't see it.
Time there,
Don't
and
be
now
careful.
fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
I know some more juice too. So I'm getting the juice again too.
Takes it
See,
across the 40-yard line.
I got
A
it.
curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And
I
that's
got
a
all
big
the-
pickup of a first down. And you
I
know
know I
that
gotta go,
all
but
week,
I
both sides
still
of
have
the
a lot
ball,
of
offense and
vitamins up
defense,
over
are
here.
going through every
Some
situation.
vitamins and
And in
stuff.
this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the
Just
stop
nice
here.
move.
Dancing to his
Yeah,
left. A throw left side, wheeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Robinson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. To the air goes Daniels.
This
is caught. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point.
Sometimes
Ended up in the end zone. Because a
you
lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right?
left.
Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
You gotta walk there. You go to one of them stores, you walk through the store, but make sure you put the right shoes on. You have them flip-flops and all that stuff. Put your jump shoes on. Walk comfortable.
Slot man moves right.
As long as you,
Darnold down to
as
throw.
long as you just go to one store, you'll be all right.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
You gotta stay up there all
And he'll
day.
be corralled right around the
You need something,
34.
baby. Cheese.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. 6-0 our score after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
How the fuck? Man, that would have been a good one, too.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Play action. It's Darnold. This
How
one
the
swung
hell
out
did
to
I not tackle
Jones.
his ass?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You keep on saying like, nigga, you just wait till that money comes. You know, your money gonna be gone before you get it. Well, you ain't gonna do nothing with the money. You ain't gonna pay nobody
The
bill.
running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the
Like,
line.
nigga, you sit
2
down
yards to
somewhere.
loss, 2nd and
Sit down
12.
somewhere.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
I get
Hard
tired
to
of
imagine
seeing
with all
that.
that size and beef that they could let a
I
tackler
get tired
through.
of seeing
But
stuff
that's
like
exactly
that.
what happened.
Saying that
A
you know.
loss resulted.
Bro, block, bro.
All the way down to the
Fuck
9.
out it. All that. Just
Very
figure out to not
solid
block.
gain of 27.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
We be playing that
He's
stuff.
got him.
Like it's good.
Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for
Yeah,
2.
he want sympathy from people that's gonna be money.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And this will be
That
caught.
stuff, that
This
stuff
time
be
the
pissing me off.
2-point
Man.
conversion works. And it's 14-0.
Right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote it old Smokey and the Bandit lyric.
They
got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them out this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Dorrance Armstrong able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and forced the
Yeah,
incompletion.
you should have ignored people when you start their name in that
Coming
trophy.
up, but
They
a
be
long
like,
way
damn,
to go on
it's
third
hard for them.
down.
They be like, you'd be dangerous. Yeah.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Back to throw, Darnold. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now it's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing again is Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Crowder's got it over the middle.
Oh, what the fucking game, bro. I would have been gone. Why the fuck did you get stuck on
a success, 19 yards. So one play and they're already
gone,
just shy of midfield. To throw is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Now Daniels. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's Daniels.
Yeah, she used to be right on grandma.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they?
Nope. Quit.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And able to get this out to the 25. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Being chased out left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5
This
yards
is
on the
it.
game's first play.
Cause Stroud will be enough.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The throwing again is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, shit.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Fucking block.
This is intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. As Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now Stroud. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got a man. Complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 83 yards. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Oh, my God.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. Second and 9.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Bro, why is nobody?
Heavy rush and down he
Bro,
goes.
block.
Henry Toto there to bring him down defensively. They need 18 yards here on third down. Faking the give, Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A hit as he throws.
Oh, I think something went malfunction. So I don't even like playing with the Vikings. Trash ass fucking team. The only dude good is there is Jefferson.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 16 yards right off the bat, and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
To throw is Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 41.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Vikings. First down.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now it's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Here's Darnold. And it's caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up with 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1. Jones. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 1-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Here's Darnold. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Naylor, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
What up, bro?
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Addison hauls it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A final shot before the break. Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
All day.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Darnold now to throw.
No! What the?
Tyreek Stevenson picks
Why
it
would the
up,
fuck?
and the Bears are
Dude,
gonna get
no!
this back to their own 34-yard line.
How the
So
fuck did that
Charles,
happen?
Maybe the play that this
Why the
defense
fuck did
has
he
been looking
dive?
for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this
Bro,
game,
I
it
didn't.
won't
What?
be
He
from
dove
a lack of
after.
effort on their
Oh,
part.
yeah.
The key
man,
question
this
is,
fucking
can the
game,
offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Left him open.
They'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he has
Damn,
a
I would've
big
been
gain
gone,
inside
bro.
the 40 before being dropped.
It's fucking
That'll be
cheating,
marked
bro.
as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, Dunze wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, 39 yards. And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Oh, look at that. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
He got
Pass is
it.
intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between
I
the
should have
ears.
threw it
There
to the
certainly is,
motherfucker.
and probably way too
all
much,
open, too.
because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's second and a yard. Up the middle, Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Again, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Bro, I was trying to waste the whole
That is
quarter.
gonna do it
Fucking
for
little
this
girl. I
third
hate
quarter
people
of
like that,
action.
bro.
But
Yeah,
we'll
we're gonna
return with
play,
more
bro. Make
after
it fun.
this. You're watching the
Fucking
NFL
hate when people
on
waste
EA
time.
Sports.
Make it fun, make it interesting, bro. I don't play at all. Like, why play like acting like it's a real ass fucking real life?
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah, that's why you got fucking
And his
kicked.
pass is intercepted for the
Fucking girl.
4th time today.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Picks it off, and he's able to get it
Little
back
girl.
here to the 43-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Throwing is Williams.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Oh, this fucking like
And they'll get it
controlling
up
and
just
Madden
short of
is
the
fucking
45 at the
bro.
44.
This shit is annoying.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Play action. It's Darnold. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Steps away.
Ooh,
Too much that time. It's
bro did not catch it.
But I think he's got to be careful as he
my
continues to try to
God.
extend plays, because
Bro
he's already
did
been intercepted
not
in this
catch
game.
it.
And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll run again.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left.
Woo, baby!
He's caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Darnold to throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
He got issues.
All smiles and
He
high
got
fives
issues.
on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel real.
There you go. He quit. He quit. We are the champions, and we'll say who we are. Demotion? How did I get demotion? Alright, gang.